Animes for jerks.
I love the smell of penis in the morning. Smells like
anime.
But what is anime?
You have to ask Dicksniffers. I'm not Dicksniffers.
Hello, welcome to a bunch of Dicksniffers talk about anime. Put a gun to your head and pull the trigger, because today we're talking about Persona 4. Wait, shit, that's Persona 3 where they have the fucking guns. God damn it. We have to start from the beginning, guys. Sorry.
No, Dean. That part of the podcast is a part of you.
And there we have, of the full Arcana, we have David.
Hi.
Of the Magic Arcana, we have Ari.
Hello.
Of the strong, erect Tower Arcana, we have Hunter.
Oh, I'm glad that you picked that one for me.
And of the Lovers Arcana, we have Carlos.
I'm done with the mayo.
That's...
Hey, wait, isn't the tower the one that, it's like, the Hairbringer of Destruction and shit? That kind of makes sense for Hunter, I guess.
Shut up, you fucking fool.
Everything he loves.
Wow.
Oh,
man.
Damn.
So, yes.
What a deadly premonition.
Oh, that's a video game. So, yeah, we're talking about...
What a Persona.
Persona 4, the animation, which is based off of Persona 4, the video game. But before we get to all that horse hockey, what has been going on with your fucking lives? And why is this 2 weeks from when I wanted to do this episode? David?
Because I watched the best anime movie ever, and that was Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh.
Guys, did you know that talking raccoon CGIs can make me feel feelings?
I did know that.
Spoilers. I haven't seen it.
There's a talking raccoon in it?
Yeah, and he's snarky, but he's just snarky on the outside.
Just like me.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he is.
I'm hard on the outside, but soft on the inside, like a nice chunky chocolate with the hard part of the chocolate on the outside.
Like a raccoon nougat.
Yeah, like at the creamy cream center in the center.
I've also been watching a shit ton of anime besides that.
It wasn't the perfect metaphor, I admit.
Alright.
You're not a perfect metaphor.
What is the shit ton of anime besides that? Would you like to focus on that since this is an anime podcast?
I watched a little bit of Nichijou. I fucking love that show.
It's pretty good.
I caught up to the beginning of the Boo saga, like the actual Boo fight, I think, in Dragon Ball Z Kai.
It's pretty spooky.
They finished the martial arts tournament because shit went sideways, and then that's where I stopped.
But when did the Pooper Scooper show up?
I think they show up in the Super Duper episode.
Cool.
Akin, when I'm done with you, you're gonna have to sit down and pee like a girl. Freezy poops! I finished season 3 of JoJo, and I started episode 1 of JoJo season 4.
Is it good?
It's pretty good, actually. Dude, that fucking last fight in JoJo season 3 is fucking hype as shit. It's so good.
Well...
I don't want to spoil anything. JoJo Part 3. Like, the fight with, spoiler, I'm not going to say the guy's name, because you don't know he's, still around.
Is it Speedwagon?
Surprise! It was Speedwagon all along.
Did I just nail it? Is that what I did? Did I just pull a JoJo character out of my ass and actually it was the person?
It wasn't that guy.
Oh, alright.
By the way, just, that show is worth it for the English in Part 3 alone. Because there's like a game they play at one point that's like they pop it in and the game on the console is like, oh, that's a baseball! But it's like a Japanese person tried to do a British accent that's like, oh, that's a baseball!
Yeah.
And it's like old JoJo, one of the older JoJos that's still alive in season 3 or part 3 is like still around, and his like he's been living in America for the last like 20 years, so he just has a bunch of like English catchphrases now, like "Oh my god, dude," and "Holy shit."
Yeah, baby.
Does he also say yoinks and
He doesn't say yoinks.
Wait. Does he say
Jotaro likes to say yada yuri, like good grief. Which I just finished watching that before I started watching Nichijou again, and the little talking cat in Nichijou says good grief in one episode, and he's got like a deep manly voice like JoJo, and I almost lost my shit. It's just like a little cat in a scarf like yada yada. I'm like, well, okay. Man, what else? Part 4's weird. Like, man, like the main character's power is kind of disgusting. Because he basically, he can heal shit, but it doesn't come back right. So, like, he punches some guy in the face, and then, like, the guy's face just comes back looking weird, and he's like, oh no, my nose is all fucked up,
well, but they deserve it.
Yeah, like, I don't think he fixes it. The guy just kind of runs off holding his nose and, like, crying a little bit, but he was like a big bully dude. It's fucking weird, man.
You're fucking weird.
Something else. Oh, fuck, Konosuba.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I watched episode 8. The one where they're in the haunted house trying to rid his spirits.
Pretty spooky.
I'm also pretty sure, unless it's like a cultural reference, there's a couple of like haunted dolls that chase him through a hallway at one point, and they're totally the main characters from Rasen Maiden.
I don't know what that is.
It's a show. It's a show about dolls basically doing like future diary, where it's like whoever kills everybody else in the fight becomes God, kind of thing.
Oh.
Oh wait, okay, no, sorry. Future diaries is whoever kills everyone else becomes God. Rasen Maiden is whoever kills everyone else becomes a real person. So it's like Pinocchio mixed with future diaries. It's a good show, actually. It's fucking weird as shit. I learned about it from 4chan like 5 years ago. No, 10 years ago now.
Wow.
Fuck.
You're old.
Damn, you're an old fag.
Yeah, I'm an old fag.
I don't think you can
Bunch
say
of
that.
retards talk about the anime. Meh.
Well, that's nice to hear. How about you, Ari? You say words into a microphone this time.
Yes. So this time, blah 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 blah.
All right, moving on.
So I ended up watching, I think like a little more than 10 episodes of Railgun,
Yeah.
which I'm enjoying somewhat because it's a slice of life-ish with
X-Men shit.
with yeah, kind of. The powers are pretty neat.
She can
And
fucking
then-
shoot a coin like a fucking railgun, and it just fucks everyone up. It's awesome.
That sounds awesome, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she shoots like metal projectiles, right? That's why she always keeps the coin around. And it's usually just like a quarter she has in her pocket, and when she comes against some poor motherfucker that tries to start shit.
Right, and she gives him the quarter out of the kindness of her heart.
Yeah,
Because
like,
that's
here
never
you go.
change.
Buy yourself something
Yeah.
nice there, buddy.
How about she changes their face around
Hey.
with a new hole
Yes.
from exploding it.
But she also does some pretty other cool things with it too, like being able to stick to a wall
Yeah.
by magnetizing the surface, or being able to turn sand into kind of like iron sand somewhat by magnetizing it. So it's more her powers are kind of electromagnetic interaction somewhat.
So it's like kind of OP Magneto.
All right.
Yeah.
Kind of, but
Magneto's already
it's
OP. Let's be honest.
I know, but I'm saying like even more so. Like, okay, what if instead of just metal he controls, it's
He can
stuff.
control thrash rock too.
Oh,
if-
man.
What if he can fuck with sand and shit too?
Well,
Is she
can
Lara?
control electromagnetism, but it's like really short range, but super powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're shooting the shit out of like a fucking quarter, I mean, like you don't have to have long range for that one because it just flies out of your range and goes into someone's skull.
Dude, I love shooting the shit.
Same.
Have you shot a squirrel yet?
Yeah.
Has Hunter shot a squirrel?
Whoa. I don't feel comfortable answering this.
I mean, he strangled neighborhood cats for a while, but that's none of your fucking business.
Yeah, it was a phase, really.
Guys,
He's
I'm sorry,
over
they're
it.
strays. They weren't actually owned by anybody. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Plus, with what they were wearing, they had it coming. Let's be honest.
And
I
to
get
be
it.
fair, he got to look in their eyes while they died, and that's what gets. That's
And he came in his
can't
pants.
finish that thought anymore. I'm like laughing too hard.
It was great. It's good stuff.
I love you, man.
And I also watched some Kenichi.
Yeah. That's a good show for cool people.
Cool cats.
Kisara has a cool outfit and it's asymmetrical.
Yes.
It seems like it might be weird to fight in, but she makes it work. Can't judge.
Were there more shit hot guitar licks in that?
Yeah, there were.
Oh yeah, good.
Guitar.
It's good stuff.
Kisara's outfit actually probably would work because, like, without the one leg, she has no extra resistance for either leg to kick with.
Yeah, but when I try to kick sometimes in jeans, just with one, like, usually you don't kick with two legs, what am I saying? Sometimes...
Well, yeah, but, like... what I'm saying is that it wouldn't pull back to rip because she only has one leg. So when she kicks with either leg, it doesn't really have anything to pull on.
We'll have to gather up and do some experimentation with this. But Hunter...
And cut off my legs.
But Hunter, since you're now a graduated college person, why don't you tell us what you've been doing?
Thank you. Thank you. You're far too kind. Been watching Samurai Jack and this show called Recreators.
Yes, Recreators is cool, man. I watched... After you mentioned it, because I saw it in a fucking... I think Giguk or someone talked about it. Or it was Mother's Basement or someone, and it looked really cool from just the visuals.
Definitely is. So for everyone here, all of our lovelies... No, we can't steal that. That's a Game Grumps thing. All of our the phallus lovers...
Everyone's smelling dicks out there with
All around us.
Everyone's
all
smelling
you
dicks
people.
at home along with us.
Yeah.
All those of you with noses who have ever smelt a dick,
Me.
it's about...
God damn it. I knew what you were gonna post.
It's an anime about anime characters coming to life. So
Interesting.
It's more than just anime
It's
characters, though. It's like one's a video game character, one's like a shonen, like, magazine character.
yeah, it's basically any character from a work of fiction.
Character.
Not a hentai character, but there is
Oh, okay.
there's a magical girl character in there if you want that.
Fair enough.
It's called Recreators,
Yeah,
and it's really cool.
it super is. The main character starts off watching anime on his iPad. His iPad gets a blue screen, which because Mac doesn't run Windows.
Yeah.
But
No, you can probably do it.
and he drops it, and instead of it shattering like a normal iPad, it opens a rift to another dimension.
A new galaxy?
Interesting.
Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
All right. The joke was over after what I said. You're like the guy.
You know what?
that once
We're
said
just
that-
trying to we're trying to be friendly. You know, we're just trying to help you.
Well, now, don't you tell me to smile.
Oh, I didn't. After you said well, I thought you were actually gonna say something, but.
Gotcha, bitch.
So yeah, Recreators, it kind of gives me, like, it's really different, but there's a little bit of American Gods in there because the reason why these creations become, like, manifest in the real world is people, like them and they're popular, like, video games or stories and stuff.
Oh.
In American Gods,
There's,
the old
my
gods
favorite-
exist, and new gods because people worship them and shit. So it's kind of similar.
So my favorite quote from Recreators so far is one of the characters from like a video game comes out and he's fighting this other character and he's like, well, I don't know what this really means, but apparently I was the final boss. You're just fighting like the final. It's just so cool because he's like so full of himself.
Yeah. It's really cool. This is also one of the shows that's airing this season, so like I think only 5
cool.
episodes are out. So if you want to see some recent shit, go watch it.
Speaking of recent shit, have you guys been watching Attack on Titan Season 2 that's coming out?
Yep.
I kind of want to wait for the entire thing to come out so I can just binge watch it, and then if it's bad, then I won't feel that bad about it.
Dude, it's pretty fucking solid so far.
Yeah, all right. I'll get back around to it.
I'm gonna pass the anime buck to whoever's next.
Carlos, because I'm the one that's steering this ship. I get to decide.
Order of what I've been doing since last time we saw each other. I have been rewatching some Rick and Morty and Gravity Falls.
Nice.
You know.
Ooh wee!
Great anime.
On the way to Tallahassee for my sister's graduation, I played Zelda on the Switch. It is so amazing that it's portable.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Actually, Carlos, I have a question.
Yes?
So how do the gyroscope sections work when you're playing?
It sucks so much.
Do you have to like spin it upside down and stand under it?
Just say that I got mad multiple times and I wanted to throw the Switch out the window.
Well,
The money I paid for it like kept it from getting out of the window. Let's put it that way. Oh, it's all good.
Have you actually beaten that one yet?
No, I have not. I have been taking my sweet ass time with it. Like I literally just defeated the fourth Ultra Beast. I mean, it's not Ultra Beast. That's Pokemon.
Can be both.
What's the name of the divine?
Divine.
Guardians, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
The Divine Beast.
I have been slaughtering Guardians because fuck those bitches.
yeah.
Yeah.
I watched my friend beat the game a couple days ago. It's pretty fucking cool.
I mean, I can't wait to, like, wrap it up. But, the last thing I've been doing is, like, revisiting Digimon.
Oh.
Digital monsters?
Yeah, like, watching Persona reminded me of that. Yes, they are the champions. And you know what?
Okay.
In the English intro, because it is the closest one to the real intro, the Japanese intro. And it is so fucking beautiful. And I cry every time.
Hey Carlos, are you watching a new season of that, or are you watching like an old season?
Old season.
Wow.
Isn't it being rebooted right now too, or something like that?
Oh,
That's what I
Digimon
asked.
Try. Can you with that?
Yeah.
Like, I think I've only watched the first one. I was waiting for the
Second one?
continue it.
No, they started an entirely new series.
Like, oh, just a complete new series. But is it with Ty or is it with other people?
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
You see, is that one to continue? Like with Ty's story and TK and Kari and Matt and
The characters you're already invested in.
Auroromon and no, and Pikachu and Ash and all the good people.
And Kuribo, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Hamtaro.
Oh, I was gonna say
Hamtaro.
Hamtaro.
Jotaro, what's he doing here?
In the white dragoon
And,
top.
Yuri.
And what was that guy? The guy from the video game from last time.
Mario.
Mario, that's it.
Nailed it.
But yeah,
This is quite an ensemble cast, Carlos.
I have just been, doing nostalgia trips this week.
Well, that's nice. That's fun.
What about what's your name? You. The fifth guy.
The guy with the fucking hey you. Hey, what about you? You over there? Well, Hunter, I'm glad you asked. Since we've been watching Persona for like 2 weeks, I've been playing through my new game PUSS. That's fun. I'm fucking steamrolling shit because I got these stupidly high level personas where I cast one spell and my level like fucking 10 character just is out of mana for the entire fight. So that's pretty
No,
fun.
there's spirit digivolving. With the spirit evolution. If we work towards one solution to the spirit evolution.
It sounds like Satanism to me.
Stop.
Change into
Digital monsters. Oh, that's digital monsters.
Yeah.
Are they the champions? Alright, we're
They have
done.
a heart so true, the courage will pull them through.
We're done with this.
You teach me.
We're moving on. Besides that, I've been playing some video games besides Persona. Stellaris is fun. It's a 4X spaceship strategy game. And I was looking at the mods for it, and they have a Legend of the Galactic Heroes mod for it, and that made me go watch the fucking Legend of the Galactic Heroes movie. Which is a solid 7 out of 10.
What is that again?
It's a spaceship politics show about spaceships in space.
Oh.
Is it like too many cooks
Yeah. It's like
when they're in space?
it's like too many lasers, really, because there's fucking
So,
lasers all over the goddamn place. It's like a fucking
many
Floyd
spaceships.
concert.
this is like a Star Trek.
No, it's like a fucking it's a space war thing. It's not like, oh, we're gonna go out and be friends with everyone thing.
Oh, like that movie Space War, a new guy.
Oh yeah, that one. Exactly what I was thinking, man. You just plucked that right out, didn't you?
Isn't that the new Star Wars movie?
Return? No, it's Space Wars: Return of the Thing.
Oh yeah. Space war.
It's the bad guys punch back.
It's actually based on Battleship Earth, so
Oh no.
So yeah, that's a big show. Like the show proper is fucking like 101 episodes long, so I just watched the movie to test the waters and see if it's worth my time. And
Is that an anime or is it like a
it's an anime.
Western? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But the entire thing is considered an OVA, so you know they had free reign to do what they wanted.
I give it a 7 out of 10. I didn't really know why either side was fighting each other, but they had interesting characters and stuff.
I mean, the question is, do they know why they're fighting each other?
Yes.
Yeah,
The war's been going on for so long, they just forget why they hate each other, man.
and besides that, I watched some Boku no Hero Academia, which is a fun tournament arc. I know, Hunter, you're a little bit sour on the anime, but it's fine.
I think it's still pretty good overall, but the intro, like, it started off with, and that's how I became the greatest hero ever. That turned me off.
Yeah, I skip that every
And-
time. I skip right to the opening intro music, because I don't like it's like the fucking intro to Battlestar Galactica, where they explain the same story of the Cylons, even to Season 5, when you've seen the fucking show for like 200 hours and you know what's going on.
But all that changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah, it's like that, but that's like part of the intro.
It's like, God damn it, Katara. Like we're watching Sozin's Comet right now, man. We know what's fucking happening.
But yeah, there's some fun stuff. There's a lot of cool different powers in that show. I like the bird guy that has like a shadow beast.
Oh, yeah.
He reminds
What do you mean bird person?
He reminds me of Raven from DC, except she's got a little bit more complicated shit
Oh,
going on.
that's so Raven.
That
It's the future you can see.
I'm sorry, I just puked in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Corey in the house.
No.
Yada yada.
That's the best anime. You shut the fuck up.
Alright. Hunter,
Yeah.
help me out, buddy. Should we move on?
No, you're on your own here.
I'm the captain of the Titanic as everyone else on the fucking safety boats. Wherever
Yep,
they're
that's
called.
me.
Or wherever you are.
I'm just saying, like, there's enough room on the raft for Jack too. That fucking bitch.
the giant floating door.
It's okay because he didn't drown. He became a billionaire and then he
Flew airplanes and Bob was pissed.
What's a bear?
Different movie. And then he got mauled by a bear.
Alright. So Persona 4, the animation. Let me give some background on Persona 4. Persona 4 is based. The story of Persona 4 is. Have you seen Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift? That's what I'm going to put out there.
Yes.
It's like
No.
that. It's a transfer student coming to Japan. He's just doing street racing. He has to move in with his uncle, and then there's a serial killer that pushes people into TVs. It's exactly Tokyo Drift. So really, if you've seen that, you don't have to watch or play the game at all.
Well, shit. Now I hate Persona. Thanks.
So it's based off an old PS2 game, actually, like one of the last PS2 games that was released for its console cycle back in 2008. Based on the Shin Megami Tensei blah 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 games. It's a grounded JRPG story that is about high schoolers dealing with a fucking serial killer in their town, and so they have a lot of superpowers and stuff. And the thing, what's cool about it is it's a grounded story, so it's not like just regular fantasy bullshit where it's just a guy, oh, you're the hero of the story, save the world. They're kids with kid problems. They fight each other, they argue like dumb high school kids do. That's good. What did you guys think of the show?
I got nothing.
Well,
I liked it. I liked it so far from what I saw of it. I think I would have liked. I think because I just came off of like a season and a half of JoJo, I was a little bit like worn out on like guys with powers based on tarot cards punching shit. Maybe a little bit, but I still liked the bit of it that I watched, and I feel like it would be fun to play the game of it more than actually watching the show, probably.
well, that's wrong. All right, Ari.
Alright, so since I actually went and saw the whole
Actually,
thing.
maybe we should wait for you for last since you barreled through that shit.
Alright.
So
Way to just fucking, like, take backs.
well, Hunter, I was gonna say that you're next, but let's go into Carlos then. You fucking whiny bitch.
Yeah, jerk.
Hola.
Carlos, be my guest.
Be your guest, be your guest. I don't know the rest of the song, cause I haven't watched the movie yet. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways,
You're not sorry. Don't lie to us.
I'm not sorry at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
So,
To those of you that didn't know, Dean and me were roommates,
What?
and I know the Persona, so I had really high expectations of it.
That's not a good start.
So here's the thing. And I
Wait, you keep cutting
Don't-
out.
you keep cutting out, man. Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Talk louder.
I thought
Alright,
you were just
so-
fucking with this.
So Dean tried showing it to me once, and the thing is that I don't remember much of it. What I do remember was that I thought we're lasting a bit too long. I might have not been in my right state of mind. I might have been a bit intoxicated.
What?
A little bit, So the thing is, I didn't remember much. And I started being completely honest, I thought it was gonna be like was a little bit of a drag, but then once I like getting to it was a drag. But then when I actually started watching it, I'm like, huh, this is a lot better than I remembered. Again and again, and then they entered the TV, and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Right?
And then the motherfucking game, and I was like, yo!
It's the craziest shit I ever saw. It's like Satan and me in a video game.
Exactly.
That's a really cool aspect of it, actually. Yeah, I like that about the whole climbing on TVs and shit.
Yeah.
So then that's also what, reminded me of Digimon and all, when they were going into the, into computers and, well, so anyways, I really got into it. I am a bit ashamed that I only got to episode 5 of it. Was really fucking cool. It was interesting seeing, like, I will say, I don't know that I watched it. How was Dean's gameplay? Because this was an adaptation from a video game, right?
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
So, like, I know that it's really hard, well, I would believe it's really hard to make an anime or a movie or anything based on a video game that people can have so many different thoughts and ideas and shit. Like, Dean, did you say that Persona had different endings as well?
Yeah, let's see. It's got the bad ending, it's got the regular good ending, then it's got the super good true secret ending.
Where's the ending that the bird eats everyone else?
I think that's the super good true secret ending.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
What?
So the bird doctor that eats everyone,
Yeah. Come on, did you watch the show, Dave?
Yeah, no, that's the guy with like the leather outfit that punches a lot. Like, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was just wondering where, like, how it would have been, like, the thing about it was if this was filling Dean's expectations for the, like, for his gameplay that he did. And what I saw, though, I even enjoyed that. Like, I thought it was like a filler episode where it was the basketball thing.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, was that a filler? That didn't, like, I'm guessing that was like a side quest?
Yeah, that is actually like a game mechanic, because that guy, the basketball dude, you hang out with him to level up that arcana to make stronger personas of that arcana to progress in the game. So I think that guy's like Hierophant or something, or he's not Emperor.
Hierophant?
Yeah. Yeah, he might be that. I don't remember.
Huh.
Or he might be Sun. But yeah, so all the people that...
Well, whatever it was awesome. All the people?
All the people that he hangs out with in the show are all have their arcanas that are like based on the shit in the game, where if you hang out with those people in the game, they power up the fucking arcana for you so you can make strong personas.
Well,
Dang.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
I feel that I might have enjoyed it a lot more if I had played the game the same way that you... I mean, if I had played the game as well before watching the show.
It's crazy. The entire game is just filled with its mechanics, and you guys don't even know because you haven't played it. The transitions...
I actually caught on to that pretty early, because you pointed that out, and I also noticed the stat block changing as he did things.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that is like, that they could have just screenshotted the game, but they translated it, and the dub, for some reason, they didn't translate all those stats.
That kind of bugs me, because they do that in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, too. They show, like, the stats of all of his, like, stands and stuff, and it's just, like, a bunch of nonsense with, like, A, B, C, D ratings on it. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck any of these stats actually mean.
But further than that, something that's really fucking cool is, you know the transitions where it shows the calendar days and it's, like, scrolling through?
Yeah.
That's a fucking game. That's a game mechanic.
Yeah, I
Every-
noticed.
Every day-
Yeah, I'm totally caught onto that, like, immediately.
Every
That's
day in the
totally,
game
like,
is set, like, so the rainy days, the foggy days, everything is set based on the game, so things happen on those days. And it's all like, parallel with the actual game, the show does.
That's pretty fucking cool that they did that.
Played Persona Devil Survivor.
No. Persona 4. Hunter.
Yeah, I know, but it's a different
It's
game.
the
But
name of the anime, man, come on.
Devil.
They use the same day transition thing.
Yeah, Devil Summoner is a little bit different. It's set in more of a medieval times kind of thing, but yeah. And Persona 3, it was a lunar calendar, because a lot of the events in the game was based on the phases of the moon.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And yeah, even further, I'm gonna spoil part of a boss fight, but like when they saved Yukiko, the protagonist, first off, he like changes personas. First off, that's a mechanic the fucking main character is the only one that can have more than one.
Yep.
And he uses a specific persona against that boss fight that you can totally get that early in the game that makes that boss fight just so easy to deal with. He summons Pyro Jack and fucking drains fire against a giant fire boss, and I was like, man, if people fucking watch this, that's like a really hard boss battle at the beginning of the game. They'll nail it.
That's pretty fucking cool, though. Something I really like about the show is that the way they get their powers, I feel like, is a lot more interesting than other shows that do stuff like this. Like, basically, the part of your personality that you don't want to think about, like, hey, maybe I'm kind of shitty inside sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like being able to reconcile, like, okay, you know what, dude, like, I am, but so is goddamn everybody else. And like, they get the power through that. I fucking like that. They level up through personal growth.
Exactly.
Yeah, they level up by accepting the evil inside of them and using it to further themselves.
That's a good picture.
I mean,
Hashtag dark side.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dude, like, force chokes are totally cool. Like, maybe Luke could have, done some better shit if he just choked the bitch.
Yeah, you're right.
I've never understood the whole, like, you can't use force lightning because you're a Jedi.
Yeah, that's dumb. I want to shoot lightning.
It's a pretty fucking cool power. Like, every Star Wars game, like, use Holy Dude Dark Side just to get the fucking kick-ass lightning powers.
Yeah.
It's like, what is that, murder kids? Like, fuck yeah, like, oh goddamn, snap at Puppy's neck right now. Give me the fucking sweet-ass lightning.
So Hunter,
as long as you didn't go off and light on us, man.
So, what'd you think of this show overall, since I skipped you to go to Carlos?
Alright.
Hunter.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's Hunter I was talking to.
Hunter!
Okay. I thought it was pretty good. I stopped on episode 11, which I think is where they actually started to introduce some serious stuff.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good. It felt very methodical though, and I feel like as an anime, whereas in a video game that would have made perfect sense.
Yeah.
Like a video game, you can forgive a little bit of repetition because that's how the game works, and it reinforces the game mechanics. But in the anime, it seems it doesn't really have that same thing,
Yeah. And also, like, when you think about it, in the game, like, between introducing a new character, you have, like, a giant dungeon to go through and then a boss fight, and that's, like, hours of you getting to that point. And then you have a new character that's brought into the story, and you're like, oh, here's some new ground, here's some new plot. But in the show, because they want to get to the main overarching, like, serial killer case, they have to do it, like, kind of bam, 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 one after the other.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But the overall case is really good, is what I'm saying. It's good. Dave, say words.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, out of the guys I've met so far in the show, I really like the big tough biker dude with like the heart of gold.
Yeah, Kanji.
Kanzaki.
Kanji, who has like the gay thoughts. You want
to know something awesome? In the game, his fucking weapon is a folding chair.
God damn, that's awesome. I need to fucking play this game now, I think.
That's his default weapon when you start with him. He's got a fucking folding chair that he goes in the dungeon with.
I'm pretty sure if I play the game, I'm gonna have that guy in my party the entire fucking game.
Oh yeah, he's good. He shoots lightning. He's pretty cool.
It's gonna be like when I was playing Mass Effect and I had like Tali and Garrus in my party. It's like, what is that? Ashley, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you space
like,
racist.
Kate, whatever, you emo bitch. I got a cool ass like bird dude.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's gonna be all alright.
I also liked kanji. I thought that it was really cool. I know a little bit about Japanese culture, and they aren't as super accepting of a lot of things as some other parts of the world. And so I thought that the whole acceptance of the gay thoughts and everything was super cool, especially coming from an anime.
Yeah. And it's not like... It's a little bit deeper than just, he's gay and he's dealing with that. Like, he has a lot of fucking deep thoughts and complex things going on in his head that they deal with.
Yeah, it's like, he likes cute shit, but he doesn't want to feel like he's a pussy for liking cute shit.
Yeah.
And I really like that a lot about him, too, and stuff, because it's like, he's a big fucking tough guy, but he's worried about what people think about him and shit, So it's like, his outside is a lot different from his interior,
It's all pink on the inside.
But those biceps, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Still, him dealing with his persona was a great episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like his boss fight's just like super like sparkly, like purry prisoner version of him.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love that reference.
That's a tough fight too. Like no shit. I just went through it.
Because you can't run from your gay thoughts, Dean.
You're right, Dave. You are me.
Puri
kanji. I don't know, something.
Oh,
all right. Ari, tell me about Chie.
Chie is best girl.
Best character, I would say. Kanji's a second place. For sure.
Actually, yeah.
Really?
I think you're right. Chie is best character.
Look, man, Chie is a chick that fucking likes martial arts and eats steak and kicks people all the time. That's...
Yes.
By the way, if you guys like her voice actress, she's actually the lead character in Bravely Default. It's a 3DS game, came out a little while ago.
She's also one of the cankers from Ed and Eddie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which one?
Erica Fitzgerald, right? So the
Aaron Fitzgerald.
Aaron
Fitzgerald, that's it.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Anchor.
Scott Fitzgerald is the guy who wrote Great Gatsby.
You wrote Great Gatsby.
I'm looking it up, Carlos. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's Aaron
Thank you.
Fitzgerald is her name, yeah.
No, he wants to know which specific canker from Ed and Eddie.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna guess May.
I think so.
Yeah, she's May.
Wait, is May the one with the blue hair?
Actually,
No, that's Mary.
she's May and
yeah.
Naz.
She's the one. Yeah, because the other one, she also does Kaz's voice too from Ed, and Eddie.
She's May and Naz.
Naz?
Naz, not Kaz. What the fuck am I saying?
You're on drugs.
What is Naz short for, by the way?
Naztastic.
Naztastic. That's a. God damn it! That's my first daughter's name now. Thank you.
Frickin' Canadians, man.
Right? They got
My
these
full name
weird
is
French
Nastical.
names.
So weird.
Naztastic.
Yeah.
Naztastic.
Shush.
Nastical.
Naztastic.
Third. Esquire.
Alright, you're
The
done.
third. So I did like how it wasn't just straight plot. There was also some slice of life moments in the story.
Which
I mean,
I'm guessing are the side missions, right, in the game?
Yeah. Well, and also things like, them going to camp or whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little interlude that happens in between, like, parts of the case.
So, the fuck is up with that teacher of theirs?
Which one? There's a few.
Like the one who gets drunk and barfs in the river?
Oh yeah, that guy. He's a fun character.
The guy's a fuking asshole.
Mr. Moroka, yeah.
He is an asshole.
You're on my shit list, kids!
Okay.
And then it's like, alright, we have to sleep in the same tent. Alright, you guys stay on that side, alright?
We gotta sleep ass to mouth.
That's a fucking weird episode, though, because, like, they make you kind of think that, like, Kanji and, like, that one, like, fat side character fuck. Or something.
They totally do.
Yeah. They totally
I don't know, but then, I don't know, like...
You would refer to her as the fat character. I mean, she has
I remember fucking
more...
Hanako.
Hinoko or something, right?
Hanako. I know all the characters' names, so just ask me.
Yeah, like Hanako, right?
Yes, Hanukkah.
I know you have a spiel about this, Dave. Why don't you just launch right into it?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, I feel like in a show where everyone else, like, gets, character development and gets to be, like, multifaceted, and they just have, like, a side character who's this fat chick, and her entire personality is she eats gross shit they don't want to eat, and then, like one-shot joke of, like, she's not interested in the super hot, like, lead character guy. Like, hey, you're not my type, dude, later. He's like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, shitty, I guess, because it's like everyone else gets, like, character development, gets to have, their moment of, like, hey, there's some stuff about me I don't like, but it's okay because I'll grow past that and be a better person.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they develop her later on, and you find out that she's really selfish and kind of a shitty person.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Actually, that is true.
Yep.
I remember seeing more of her.
Yep.
That is good then, yeah, because I was like, if they just used her as like a one-shot character for just like, hey, fat gross person's gonna eat your fucking weird-ass, like, fish curry bullshit. It's just like, come on, dude. Like, you guys fucking did so much more with other guys. Like, this guy's dealing with, like, his sexuality. This guy thinks that, like, because he needs other people around, like, he's a shitty person, it's like, man.
Chie's trying to fit all this meat into her belly all the time. She has
You got a kiss butt?
She's got so many great lines in that show.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good one.
That is fantastic.
Oh, it's unbearable.
Pretty good there, Teddy.
That little guy's such a little shit, and I love him.
You should keep watching. They do a lot of fun stuff with Teddy.
Yes.
I like when he goes... I like when that guy tackles him and unzips his head. And he's like, what the fuck?
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Kind of spoilery, but does Teddy ever go to the real world?
Yes, he does.
Because
Is he a real boy now?
Can he go into the real world when it's not foggy?
Yeah, he has no problems with it, and he shows up at some point just in a massage chair in the Juness, and everyone's like, what the fuck, Teddy? What are you doing here?
Oh, man, please tell me they have a slice of life episode where Teddy goes on a picnic.
They do some stuff with
I want
Teddy.
it to be
The
like
day the teddy bears go on picnic.
They do some fun stuff with young Theodore. I will say that much.
But the best episode is when they go sneak off from their school trip and go to a bar and get drunk.
Oh yeah, there's
My
another
favorite
school
episode
trip.
is the one where Teddy mauls the fuck out of Leonardo DiCaprio for like 10 minutes straight, and they did not pull the camera off at all.
Yeah, it's great.
Like, you'd think he left, and then he fucking comes back, and he just goes at it again.
What was Leonardo DiCaprio doing in Tokyo or Japan?
Dude, I don't believe
Rolling
you.
his way to an Oscars, what motherfucker?
Duh.
Dude, Teddy is very calm.
It's a good
Ooh,
one.
Teddy's gonna maul you very much.
Wow.
Just roll credits. Everyone's dead now. Persona!
So Hunter, I challenged you when we started watching this. Can you name me the killer?
The killer?
Yes.
Oh.
I think I know who it is. It's the guy who opens his fucking apartment blinds in the beginning of episode 11.
That's really specific. I need to go watch episode 11 again to be sure.
I don't, because that was the episode where he was introduced, but as soon as he hears sirens, he immediately, like, stops doing everything and then jumps to the window to make sure they're not going to his place.
Huh. I think Chie did it.
Chie did it all so she can spend more time with her friends.
She wants that meat.
I'm just gonna throw us out here, guys. I've seen the darkness in Teddy's eyes.
Oh yeah?
He is a caged fucking animal, just waiting to get loose.
Very animalistic.
Yeah. Who knows? There could be some darkness inside Teddy.
Very Manilow.
That's a good one.
You just look in Teddy's little face, and you just hear, like, light up the night playing in the background.
Teddy, it's 3 in the morning. What are you doing making chocolate pudding?
I've lost control of my life!
So,
Of all things, though, chocolate pudding isn't that bad to be doing at 3 in the morning.
Yo, guys, okay, so this is a fucking interesting question here, though. Okay, if Teddy's hollow inside, could you fill him with pudding?
Why pudding?
I need this, Hunter. Don't fucking question me.
don't kink shame on my podcast.
Curl up into the ball.
I was thinking there was going to be a slice of... What?
Once you fill the pudding, to have a pudding bath,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually thought...
and go inside the bear once you fill the pudding, and then you'll be like riding an Evangelion.
Yeah.
Just climb in the pudding
that-
bear, Shinji.
I was hoping there was going to be an episode where Teddy goes into the real world and everyone freaks out because it's like a talking teddy bear, but they unzip him and they find out like someone's hiding inside of him to pretend that it's them in case someone like wants to know why there's a fucking talking teddy bear.
He does come into the real world, and there are a lot of fun shenanigans, but you should keep watching to find out what happens, because it's really dumb. He should not be.
Gene, I can't bear the weight.
He should not be let out, is what I'm saying.
He shouldn't be let out of his cage.
Exactly. He should stay in the goddamn TV where he belongs.
Yes.
I'm just thinking of somebody just like fucking like just like stomping him into the TV, but he's like it's like a small TV.
Get back in there,
They're
you
just,
piece
like,
of shit!
slamming him through the hole. Like get the fuck back in there.
Yeah. But
All
People
right.
trying to shove him into a laptop.
Just like a
Oh, that could get pretty grisly, guys.
just like a fucking Apple Watch. Just try pushing through.
Just fucking spaghettify him.
Oh wait, guys, I just thought of something. I don't know if I should share this.
I want you to. Like, why would you mention it if you're not going to share it?
It involves glory holes.
Well, then you have to say it now.
Well, I'm pretty sure I just expressed it.
Okay. So is your persona a glory hole or?
Like, yeah, dude, televisional, multi-dimensional glory holes to Teddy.
It's an alien blowjob right there.
So are like people watching, porn and they try to like fuck the TV, so they put the dick in first?
Don't get caught in the zipper.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good, now would it?
Persona!
Sorry, now that I'm
never
done
seen.
saying
All right. So what do you guys think of the characters? Because this whole thing is really driven by the main cast of the investigation team, as they like to call themselves.
Well, based on the little that I have seen, the first few episodes, I thought that the main character was just a boring piece of shit. Thing. But then when I started noticing his stats moving is when I started noticing that he was doing a lot more than usual.
Yeah.
His dad's moving?
His stats.
Oh, yeah.
Rising.
Motherfucker leveled up, son.
I love
Yeah.
how deadpan they made the main character for stuff. Because he's got some really funny lines, and it's just given just flat. And
yeah.
the other characters just react really funny to what he says. He just goes with the flow,
Like
man.
what?
He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. I actually appreciate that he has a pretty dry sense of humor.
Yep.
Well, I mean, they basically have to like build his personality from the ground up to make a show with him as a main character, because you're a solid protagonist in the game, aren't you?
Yeah, you're a solid protagonist, but you do make dialogue choices, but you don't, like, there's no voice acting for him, except for him saying the names of personas in battle, which, or is that like an afternoon at a voice acting studio? Come on.
Yeah.
Fun fact, by the way, the English voice actor for the main character in this, Shinji, is also the English voice actor for Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach.
And Izuya from Durarararara.
And also Bash the Stampede from Trigun.
Nice.
These guys get around, man. There's a lot of dudes in anime voice acting.
And he's Goku. No, wait, shit.
Wait. You're telling me that anime voice actors get lots of puss? I think I made a career mistake.
More
Listen,
puss
man,
than the
that's
humanity,
a little
son.
trade secret right there, man. They fucking get all kinds of weeaboo tail, okay?
I mean, think about how popular Steve Blum is.
Oh, yeah.
Mad puss.
Is that a Persona name?
Yeah, Mad Puss, yeah.
Mad Puss. It's just like a pissed off looking cat, like meow. Got like knives for whiskers. I don't know. Shit, I'd fucking play the fuck out of that game.
Original character, do not steal.
So
Too late, man. It's already gone on my Sonic fan fiction.
Puss the cat.
It's good stuff. So,
What about?
So Carlos, you got through 5 episodes, so you probably didn't meet that many of the characters.
I did not.
You saw Yosuke Chie Yukiko too, right?
Yes. And I saw when they got their their personas.
Yeah.
And then right after that, the last episode I saw was the basketball episode.
Alright.
See the bitch that was being rude to...
GA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't mention her.
Got to watch a fucking cat fight though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right?
It was. Slap after slap. Why are you
That's
stupid?
what I call a mad puss. What? Okay, callback jokes.
God damn it. More puss than the goddamn Humane Society, son.
Dang. It was nice though.
It was nice. So, if you guys had to face your shadow selves, how do you think that would go? Tell me about all your insecurities.
Dude, I fucking face my shadow self every day.
So Nega Scott, right?
Yeah, Nega Scott.
He's actually a really nice guy. We're going for brunch next week.
See, when I walk outside on the pavement and the sun is hitting behind me, I look down and I see a shadow. Does that count?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I think that's...
Try Pete.
That bad?
Why
I
not?
should
Yeah,
pee.
that sounds like it makes sense to me.
I mean, did you accept it into your heart?
Oh, you see, the pavement is hot though. Like, it's melting my shoe off.
Oh.
And you're not?
Of love. I have a hot acting flame inside.
Well,
Now I'm just thinking of my boss fight. And it'd probably just be me being like, hey asshole, you flunked out of college. And I'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, yeah, it's because you suck. I'm like, no, yeah, you're totally right. And I'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
You don't get anywhere. There's no resolution.
It's like, want to maybe try that again? I'm like, nah, we're good. Yeah, okay, cool.
And then at the end of the episode, it
There's
just
no
says,
resolution. You guys just walk in 2 different directions.
Oh, see you later. Hey, dropouts, huh? All right. Well, see ya.
I feel like I'd probably be really annoyed with my shadow self by his dumb jokes, and I'd probably just leave. Nope, sorry, not interested, then just turn around and leave.
Well, I know Hunter's shadow self would be Munter.
Oh, I've seen him at work. He's a dark creature. We don't talk about him.
Well, I don't think you know the slightest bit about Munter.
We don't know your true self.
You wouldn't like me when I'm shit-faced. It's like you're like trying to like pick your shadow self off the ground, kicks you in the fucking chest, and you're like, oh, this guy's an asshole.
Oh, I hate this. Why am I this?
Wait, Hunter, didn't my mom meet you while you were drunk?
No, it wasn't really a meeting because he was passed out on our floor.
No, he's passed out in the
true.
sink standing up, like an ostrich.
No, he was also
God.
laying down on the ground, on the floor.
This is going on the internet.
Oh no, you drank alcohol while you're of legal age. What are you gonna do?
I was your employer, and I was looking up this podcast called A Bunch of Dicksniffers talking about anime, and I was fine with that. But when I heard you got inebriated, I was like, oh, not here, buddy.
You know, I could do with the 9/11 jokes and the Columbine jokes, but you mentioned fucking alcoholism once and I am done.
Listen, like, maybe the Jews maybe knocked down a peg, that's all I'm saying, but no, the intoxication, that's just...
That's just the end of the line! You're fired! Get out of here! Get back to Florida, you fucking...
When did we make the Columbine joke?
I made a Columbine joke.
Just now.
No, I made it with episode with fucking Anthony at the end.
Alright.
Well, we didn't make it yet, but when we do, people are gonna know, and they're gonna feel sorry. I'm gonna blame some Marilyn Manson.
Hey, don't show up to the podcast tomorrow. Just trust me.
Yeah, don't go to the podcast tomorrow, guys.
Alright, we might be crossing a line here. Just saying.
Which one?
The line
I
where
mean,
you
like-
talk about
like-
school shootings.
Yeah, it's a line, but it's like a chalk outline, so we can just like walk right around it. It's
Of a
fine.
dead person on the street.
Like 22, I think, right?
I mean, at least they're not hanging upside down from a telephone pole.
Oh, hey, a nice segue into talking about Persona 4. Wait, we already did that.
Oh.
Fuck. Alright.
Damn it.
Columbine was bad.
Persona!
You heard it here first. Should we move on? You guys have any closing thoughts on this show? You gonna watch more of it? Do you like it? Do you hate everything that I suggest?
I'm gonna probably find a completely legal way to play this game, possibly through buying it through a second-hand dealer of video games. And definitely not anything of the swashbuckling variety
Uh-huh.
that
Wait,
I'm not sure why you specify that.
I'm definitely not going to some sort of swashbuckling harbor to find this game as a I don't even know what it'd be called, like some sort of game that would emulate the play style of the PS2. I don't know what these things are.
Why'd you say it then? That's a really
I
specific.
don't know.
That's a specific term to just bring up.
Why
out of
would I
nowhere.
say that?
I
I didn't say anything specific. I'm just saying I'm going to find it legitimately and play it.
Oh, alright. Yeah, sure. Alright.
Okay, Dave, what are you going to be doing with these games?
Playing them.
Are these games in any danger at all?
No. Okay, listen, man. Like, no one's in danger.
Alright, question. When
It's
you
the
left the game
application.
cartridge, does it taste bad?
No, because
Listen, guys,
it's not a
listen,
Switch
guys,
cartridge.
nobody's going to be pirating video games here, okay? I'm just saying, you know, like, you go on the internet, and it's implied, okay?
Like Rule 34?
Yes. By the way, is there any Rule 34 for Persona 4?
Oh, there is shitloads, my friend. There are fucking mountains of this shit. You are fine. Not that I know.
Okay. You guys keep talking. I'm going to totally not look up Teddy Rule 34 right now.
Oh, actually, no, don't do that. You might be spoiled.
Oh no,
Look
it's
at
gonna
Rule
happen.
63.
You get to see his dick later on, so I don't want you to... I want you to get to that
There's
naturally.
something?
I'm just gonna clickety-click on this dick.
Why?
Grab your dick and double click for porn.
Porn.
So, that's a butt. Okay, no Teddy here. This is bullshit. You guys keep talking, guys.
Well, talking on that subject, I do have to say I really like the art style.
Yeah, it's got style, man. The fucking music. Say things about the music, people, because I could talk about that shit for hours.
Oh, dude, the music in this show is fucking kick-ass, man.
Yeah.
Like, that theme song is ballin'.
Yeah, man.
I like the second theme song better, but that's just me.
Fucking hipster. I like the original PS2 theme song, you fucking... Yeah, look at me. They actually do use the PS2 one for transition sometimes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, here and
I
there.
might have.
Yeah, you've heard it
I
for
don't
sure.
think Well, yeah, I've heard it, but I don't think I recognized it.
This game series, so they had I don't remember the guy's name, but for Persona 3, Atlas got a new art director to make these games, and this guy just has so much creative, just style to everything. And, Persona 3, 4, and 5, they all have these based on one major color, 3 is blue, Persona 4 is yellow, Persona 5 is red. and just really well-designed characters and just really fucking bitchin' music. It's just... That's one of the reasons.
I keep talking, I'm not making it over here now.
To the listeners, David...
Wait, I'm sorry. What's going on? Why is everyone laughing? It's not like anyone said anything.
Totally not posting a picture of Teddy sucking on Kanji's toes or anything like that. Don't worry about it, guys. Continue talking about this podcast.
The show's pretty good, is what I'm saying.
Oh boy.
Like something.
Jesus.
Oh man, we gotta
Wrong with
stop.
the internet,
We
guys?
gotta stop. We can't. This is not good material for a podcast. You can't just keep fucking doing this
Okay,
shit.
so I'm gonna do what they do when you I'm gonna do like the commentary track. I'm gonna explain to the audience here at home.
Like we're blind.
This is a picture of Teddy with his nice round head taken off, and it's just a boob underneath. There's a take old baby underneath there.
Yep, just one though. Is it,
Just one.
That's all
Just
you
one
need.
titty. One titty for one Teddy. That's all you need.
Is it supple?
It's pretty supple. And there's an ample breast inside of a bear.
All right, we're moving on. I'm closing.
Bears?
I'm surprised it took that long.
I'm very
Ooh, I can't
upset with
bear
all
it.
of you.
Yeah, but I give the show a solid 8 out of 10.
Persona 4 is a 10 out of 10. Anyone that says differently is a goddamn fucking Nazi.
What if they decided 11 out of 10?
You goddamn Nazi.
10 out of 10 with rice.
12 out
Right.
of 10 with rice.
Jokes.
It's good. Either go, if you can find, if you have a PS2 laying around somewhere, go fucking get the old school version. It's
But
probably
what
like
if you're a David?
$5 or something. If you're David, just go buy it legally.
I've got a PS2
Do you have a
right
Vita?
here. You can hear it when I shuffle these papers around. Ooh, there it is.
Oh man, that does sound like a PS2.
To our viewers at home, here's a startup sound. Beesh, whoosh. There we go. See, that was it.
Or if you have a Vita, go play Persona 4 Golden, which adds some new content and actually a new character. She's pretty cool too.
Interesting.
She's
Oh, really?
she's a tsundere. I know you like
It's not
that
like-
shit.
It's not like I like that character or anything, Dean. Baka.
So they really added someone else in Golden?
Yeah, she's not like directly connected to the main overall serial killer plot, but she's connected to the Velvet Room stuff.
Yeah, so the Velvet Room, is that a fucking reference to Twin Peaks?
That is totally a reference to the Black Lodge from Twin Peaks. That is 100%.
It totally is, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Let's boogie.
Interesting.
Yeah, all this shit, there's so much Lynchian shit everywhere in this. But,
Hey, Dean, I heard that anime likes coming back in style.
oh, really?
Yeah, man. This is my cousin. She looks just like Chi.
Oh, does her, sometimes her arms bend backwards?
I mean, like, sometimes.
Hey, who's that little guy over there?
Let's boogie. Wait, no, maybe Teddy's gonna be like, let's boogie!
Jokes and jokes. So yeah, there's a lot of cool influence on this stuff. It also gets kind of Silent Hill, like, later on. There's a dungeon that is kind of like Inaba, but like kind of a twisted version of it, which I thought was pretty cool.
You would.
What? Wow.
I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I trust your judgment, though.
I think you're saying it's time for the soapbox. Hey, you need to clean or something? Open up my soapbox and look at the treasures on the inside.
It's just empty inside.
Dove is my
like Teddy
favorite
is.
kind of soap.
That's also my favorite kind of bird.
Alright, guys, so I got a soapbox. How can they make the scented soaps smell like they taste so goddamn good? Thank you, Carlos. Okay, fuck the rest of you guys.
I will say that was a petty one. Sorry.
It was bad. It was a bad one.
It was yeah. We don't respect you.
Oh no, that's fair.
Anyone
anyways.
have a spiel? I know
Huh?
you do, Carlos. You always have things to say. Usually about characters fucking other characters.
Homestuck?
Well, not since Grim and Mandy.
Oh, it's still one of my favorite moments of this stupid podcast.
Well, I don't really have a. Yeah, actually, I don't think I have a spill this time.
Alright.
I actually do have one this time. I was just fucking around before and stuff. Have I talked about, what's it called? Tonari no Seki-kun?
Yeah,
Master of Killing Time?
I think so.
You did.
I forgot to mention earlier when I was talking about all the shit I watched over like the last week or two. I watched like 10 episodes of that, and it's a fucking great show.
What's it about?
It really is.
It's these two characters. This girl's the main character. It's all through like her internal monologue and shit. She's in class trying to pay attention to like the lectures and shit, and the guy next to her is just doing weird shit at his desk.
I've heard
Like
about
the first episode, he's doing like a massive dominoes thing. He's playing
Like, not
shogi.
the weird shit, but really...
Like
complicated
really
as well.
intricate shit. Yeah, like there's like one where he's created a post office, and it's like everyone's passing notes through him, but they actually have to like she like tries passing one to him, like, hey, cut it out, we're trying to pay attention, and he sends it back to her with like a no compliance, like that like must be like this by this dimension. Must be stamped. She's like, God damn it! She starts like filling out paperwork and stuff for it. And it, like the office is closed. Like he has like an office closed logo on the fucking desk. So she has to like go to the fucking like mailbox in the back of the room, but she's trying to like get to it without getting out of her chair. It's a really fucking silly show, and there's only about 20 episodes of it. Each episode's about maybe 5-10 minutes long.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
Alright.
like easy
Now
to
you got
blast
my
through
interest.
them. Yeah, it's sorry.
Yeah,
Tonari no Seki-kun.
I guess
Or-
it,
I
guess it doesn't sucky.
The version they call it in English is Master of Killing Time.
yeah.
It's just this guy just like shooting the shit next to her the entire time in class.
That sounds really silly.
It's pretty fucking silly.
I'm into it.
I'd say it's kind of similar to Nichijou.
It sounds
A
like
little
it
bit,
could
yeah. Like it's just kind of vignettes of like them and different periods and stuff, and then just her trying to pay attention and just like, what the fuck is he doing this time? Like, God damn it! Like I'm getting really into this now.
Be. All right.
Who wants to go next?
Have you guys heard of Persona 4: The Golden animation?
Oh my god.
Now I have.
Oh, there's a new character in that. Go on.
So they made an anime of the Golden edition of Persona 4, the video game, and it's shorter because if you don't like the
Simple things?
if you don't like 24 or 26 episodes of the original animation, this is only like 11. If I can get through the entire story, and there's a new character, and she's pretty cool. Her dungeon sucks though.
Dang.
But I kind
Is
of
that a
feel like
euphemism?
No, it's just she's got a hard dungeon.
You know, it doesn't
Life is
sound any
so
better.
I kind of feel like part of what makes Persona enjoyable, though, is all that side stuff.
Yeah.
Because it builds investment. So just going through only the pure story stuff would just make it feel
Say what?
less dramatic.
And also, it doesn't have the dub, which, I don't know if I can watch, because I played the game, I had, 66 hours on my first playthrough, and I'm getting to, 20 hours on my New Game Plus. So I'm used to the dub voices, the English voices.
By the way, how is New Game Plus in that mode? Is it actually kind of balanced still, or do you just blast through shit?
Well, so, what carries over is all the personas that you have fused from your previous game. Your money carries over, all your equipment carries over, but your level doesn't. So you start the game as your character's level 1, So like I said earlier, you can get like a level 70 persona at level 1, pull it out, and because you'll have money to pull it out, and cast one spell and be out of magic for the entire match.
So you just like fucking Megumi that shit up, right?
Pretty much, yeah. You just fucking you
Konosuba.
steamroll that shit.
Explosion!
I forgot to mention earlier, like we're talking about Konosuba. Goddamn, I love her character.
Oh yeah, you welcome to the club, friend.
Yes.
Serious question though.
What up?
Like, wouldn't that get serious question? Wouldn't that get a bit boring though? Being so overpowered in the beginning of the game.
But here's the thing, though. I set it to hard difficulty after doing the original game on normal, so it throws some stuff
Alright.
at me.
I feel you. It's balancing out then.
Yeah, if I just went back on normal, it probably wouldn't be that hard at all. But I put it on hard.
I getcha.
I'm hard as nails.
I believe you.
Yeah, just like overlording through that shit, just like I'm the god of this world.
Big nails!
Dean, you don't belong. Dean doesn't belong in Weenie Puff Jr.
It's true.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sir Weenie Puff Jr.
Anyone else, or should we move on to voting time?
I guess voting.
I guess, so I haven't checked it out yet, but goddamn, the anime subreddit won't stop talking about Arrow Manga Sensei.
Is that the one about the guy that wants to fuck his sister?
Kind of.
Pretty much.
Oh, is it based on the other show about the guy that wants to fuck his sister?
It's always about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
All like, I don't. Why is that? I don't have a sister, so I guess I couldn't understand.
Yeah, I don't fucking get
Oh
it.
god, the temptation, man, you don't even fucking know.
Cue David's sister watching this episode.
Oh, she won. This show fucking sucks.
Carlos,
I'm sorry.
Carlos, do you want to fuck your sister?
Listen, man, you know, like the Targate's been doing it for generations, okay? It keeps the bloodline pure. I keep making that joke with my sister around in real life. And I think we make other people fucking uncomfortable, but they don't know we're fucking with each other. And not just fucking each other.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you leave out a word in that. And
Oh, no.
Does it make sense now?
Oh my.
So I'm going to take that as a yes from you, Carlos.
You can think of whichever you want, man.
I mean, sucking your sister. Wow, wow.
I mean, Carlos, for what it's worth, I'd fuck your sister, alright? Because we're friends. I feel like I gotta say that.
Well, buena suerte.
See.
Buenos what?
Spanish girls are... They can be scary,
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
You can't leave us hanging like that, man.
Did his mic cut out or did he trail off? Who knows? Find out next episode.
Or did the killer in Persona get him?
Dun dun dun. Hunter, which was the killer though?
Told you, that fucking guy in episode 11.
Was it him?
He's possessed by a serial killer's ghost.
Oh,
Except for
dude,
the
are you
show.
fucking describing my, like, oh, I can't talk about this on this thing if this ever gets out in public. No.
Like that time that you murdered a bunch of children in your basement.
No.
I remember
We don't
that.
have basements in Florida.
We told you not to murder all those kids, Hunter. You just didn't listen to us. You're like, Dean, the voices
Even
are
the
telling
younglings?
me.
My God.
About this, I just, as long as I don't mention any names.
Go for it.
You know what? No, this is a story for another podcast.
You should start your podcast that you're talking about.
Alright, coming up on a bunch of Dicksniffers shoot the shit.
Hey, you can't take my brand, alright?
Coming up on a bunch of Dicksniffers steal your brand. They don't have my brand, Dean. My brand!
How dare you? I'll see you in court, sir.
Persona!
Alright, so this time around, this week, it's Carlos versus Hunter for the voting for the topic for next week. And let me say something first of all, fellas. We got open rules. It's open season. You don't have to just pick one fucking show. You can pick like a franchise you want us to check out. You want to fucking do another East versus West? Go fucking pick a Western show. You want to revisit a show that we'd already done but we didn't cover enough, like Konosuba or something? You can pick that. You can do anything.
It's on us at the last fucking second.
Like, I was thinking one particular anime, but like when you put it that way, you know,
it's a whole new world we live in.
Saying, Carlos, that we should force Dean to watch Steven Universe finally. I'm just saying that I'm not saying that, so you'll think it, and it'll be your original idea, and not mine.
So long, and there's crucial episodes, and there's no guarantee that Dean will see those crucial good episodes. You know,
the first like 20 are kind of fillers, yeah.
Exactly.
Listen to what you're saying.
Just like, by the way, here's some fucking serious shit. Like, what was that? Nothing. Here's the episode where he's making cake, or fuck you, I don't know.
Listen to what you're saying. The first 20 episodes of a show are filler. Like,
but they're all 10-minute long episodes. It's more like the first 5 episodes of the show are filler.
That's your logic is fucking impeccable.
He's basically using the same fucking logic as Gintama fans. Oh no, don't worry. You just need to get to episode number N plus 30.
No. He's using the whole
but what is N? All
get to Act 1.
Fuck.
Yep.
Don't worry, it gets better. You just gotta 30.
Hey, can I make a request? Could we do the N plus sticking with integers? So like the East versus West shit, the Western stuff. Could we do that next time so that we have time to prepare?
Sure, yeah. But it depends because like so it's gonna be either you or Carlos this time around. So whoever's last gets to pick next time.
Hey, how about after Carlos goes, we do an East versus West, and we all get to pick a show or something like that again.
Are you assuming that Carlos isn't going to get picked this time?
I don't know. No. Okay, shit, he's on to me.
I don't know.
Carlos, you got this.
Are we doing the East versus West next time or this time?
No, you guys get to pick. I'm giving it to you guys.
Right.
You have the reins.
Alright, cool.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Well, don't
that
forget,
case-
Taylor has to make a suggestion too.
Didn't he already?
Oh, you mean that guy who's not on the podcast?
If he shows up.
Yeah, that's when he gets.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
We're talking about Shelby.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she was here.
You go first.
A big anime fan.
Repeat a request on request of he who shall not be named.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
We have
zombie. I'd like to reapply that one.
Is this a zombie?
okay, Hunter. Spoiler alert. Like, just tell me ahead of time. Is it a zombie?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ooh,
Fuck.
boy.
I mean, otherwise you'd have no show.
Yeah, I was just wondering. So, like, is it? And it's like they never really say. No, they totally say. Okay, good.
But what if the entire time they're just building up, is it a zombie, and then they just leave it on that, and you never know, and you're just sitting there like, fuck, is it a zombie?
So
Last episode, flashback, the guy's corpse under a mattress somewhere.
So you're telling me all the characters? So you're telling me all the characters and friends are actually friends? That's just...
No, I mean, like, man, it was gonna be this way.
Nice improv there, buddy. You fucking... Man, you just took what I said and went crazy.
It's like I'm always stuck in second gear, you know? It just hasn't been my day, my week, my month, or even my year.
Hunter.
Yeah.
A refresher of the zombie one. Like, what is it about?
Is This a Zombie one is about a, the main character, dies before the, like, in the beginning of the show. And he gets brought back to life by a necromancer. The necromancer basically stays with him and lives with him and charges rent, like, her rent is keeping him alive.
Oh.
And I don't want it since you already forgot one of the main spoilers that I gave away. I'm not going to keep going with it because it already gives it away in episode 1. But a lot of it is just comedy, and some of it's action.
And
Over
it's
the fact that
also
you can't fucking die.
So,
Okay. In that case, my recommendation is one that I'm pretty sure most of you already know about. The most interesting anime man in the world, Sakamoto.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man, this is a
I'm
good
gonna
one.
jump side to side to make this flame not spread.
Man,
What?
alright.
why are you doing this to me?
This is the guy who's like, it's the show about all the girls want to just like hop in this guy's, like bouncing this boy's dick.
Yeah.
And then like the other guys are like, why is this guy so fucking cool? They try to fuck him up, and he just keeps on being cool, no matter what.
Basically.
What?
That.
Oh, this is
Okay, guys, what if I want to watch both these shows?
Well, what's stopping you?
What
I
if-
don't know.
what
Me,
if-
I guess.
Well, so I guess Hunter will not vote since we're gonna vote for either each other's or the other person's. So
Sorry, Carlos, I couldn't hear you. There's someone drag racing right outside my fucking window.
Vroom, vroom.
At least no one's getting shot anymore.
Is that like a RuPaul drag race or like a car drag race?
Wow, Dave. That's a topical
Because I mean, both could get kind of loud. I don't know, man.
Loud and proud there, buddy.
Wow, VH1 jokes. That's crazy.
Alright, should we do the voting?
Sure.
I want to watch both
Yes.
of these shows. I've already seen some Sakamoto, but I want to watch more of it.
How was it, by the way? Do you like it?
It's really dumb. It's really dumb. I like it a lot.
I appreciate dumb.
You will appreciate it. Shut up!
I'm trying to do a
Is that on me?
podcast, Bob.
Sorry.
Anyways, so
It's time for the voting.
let's go ahead and vote then.
Oh my, this
Okay.
is hard. I don't know. It's so hard. The voting's difficult too.
Alright,
Oh.
alright, 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 alright.
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 You know, ladies.
Right.
Yeah.
What's better than
These
being
are both.
Ah, it's cool.
I don't know which one to pick, guys.
Alright, guys.
I've decided. I flipped the coin. Mine is going to be the one that I voted for.
There's no way you're proving that fucking bullshit.
I heard the coin, guys. It's okay. I did.
I actually just flipped the penny.
You flipped a penny. What is that fucking...
Why don't you flip a coin on whether or not you believe that I flipped the coin?
Okay, I flipped it and fuck you.
You put a lot of effort into that one, Dave.
So, did we all vote? Because I don't see who else voted.
I'm still
No one else
thinking.
voted.
Ari hasn't voted yet.
Yeah, because I feel like part of me is like, well, I'd love to rewatch Sakamoto because I
Guys.
enjoyed it.
What
But
if
that would
we-
just automatically make it so we're watching it instead of actually kind of coming to a decision.
How long is each show? Like 12 episodes or so?
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
What if
12 or
we just
13.
do both next week?
We could, yeah.
And then we do the week after that, we can all do the East versus West again.
Shocker! We're voting to do 2 shows.
Holy shit, this is unprecedented.
This has never happened in the
Is
history
this a
of.
zombie? No, it's Sakamoto. Wow.
Except for that one time where we did the 2 Fullmetal Alchemist shows in one show, and also that one time that we did One Punch Man and also Mob Psycho in one show. But this is unprecedented.
So, guys, I want you to know that I made the cover art while we were talking for the episode, which Dean already decided would be named Mad Puss. And that's not the best part. I'm saving it on the desktop on Abby's computer.
Oh.
Did you use my font and everything?
JPEG.
Did you use my standard font and gray background?
Did you? Okay, but put it in a folder that says, Abby, for the love of fuck, don't look here. That it's just
No, it's the
Abby.
background.
What? Don't you worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Alright.
So,
We're doing...
okay. That is a mad-ass puss.
That's...
I haven't seen a puss that mad since Dr. Claw.
That's a good one, Dave. I haven't seen a puss that mad since my ex-wife.
Hey, I don't know your ex-wife.
I don't have an ex-wife.
But
Alright, so we've decided. We're doing a twofer next time. We're doing fucking Sakamoto and Is This a Zombie?
Got an anime 2 in the pink, one in the Dicksniffers.
And so since this is two shows, like, don't try and binge watch all of it unless you really want to. But try and see some of both of them.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would say 6 and 6 if you guys are okay with the time frame.
That's almost a Satan number.
Yeah.
We need a third show. So we can do 666.
I do have a
Hunter,
third
you can
show.
watch Boku no
It's like
Pico.
recreated. Oh no.
Only you.
Fuck.
And then you get to record us so you can watch.
That looked like a distraction.
I'm conflicted.
Alright. I'm in this.
You guys need to vote on something.
We did. We're doing all of it, you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now.
Like a kick-ass, like, guitar riff, maybe? I forget how it goes, but it's cool.
Right, so...
So anyways. So, podcast over, we go home.
Yep.
A motorboat?
You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
Silly Sakamoto, where we're going, we won't need pants.
Dean, do you know that every new podcast comes from some other podcast end?
What?
Yeah.
So I guess it's good that we're ending it now.
You ever smelled a man's penis?
Oh yeah.
I don't think that was the answer I was expecting.
Anime was a mistake.